You're now listening to the Shipper's Toolbox, presented by Refund Retriever. Hey guys, Brian from Refund Retriever. Today we're going to talk about FedEx and UPS late fees. So, as with all vendors probably in your accounts payable department, FedEx and UPS, they want to be paid in a timely manner. So, since 2003, there's been a 6% UPS late fee penalty on all your invoices after a certain amount of time. But now, just announced for 2021 and moving forward, there's going to be a FedEx late fee penalty that's going to match UPS. So they're going right along with FedEx's or with UPS's fee of 6%, like they do with most things. So beginning in January 2021, FedEx is going to charge 6% late fee to all non-paying customers. Particulars concerning the late fee can be found in the 2021 service guide that's coming out soon. The FedEx late fee penalty will be in the fees and additional information part. But basically, according to their policy, it's going to be 6% late fee for all FedEx Express and ground customers who don't pay their invoice within the agreed upon payment terms. And we don't know exactly when these agreed upon payment terms are because we haven't seen the 2021 service guide. But let's look at UPS late fee penalties because we do know a little bit about those. So, they set the terms of the late fee penalty in their service guide for late fees that are going to apply when the payment's not received within 14 days of the invoice due date. So, the UPS late fee, the 6% of the total past due balance. This includes, any previously unassessed late fees that are also unpaid, so you can get a late payment on a late payment. It's kind of difficult to see that, but it's a penalty on a penalty. Late fees are, they're assessed only one time on each invoice that's 14 days past due. Each late fee payment will be due and payable within 7 days of the invoice arriving, reflecting that fee assessment. So they want their money and they want it sooner than you want to give it to them. The late fee payment is in addition to any collection costs that are incurred. So they have to hire somebody to go after, or if they have to do extra work, you might also get a penalty above that. So as a shipper, FedEx and UPS, how do you avoid late fees? So the number one answer, of course, is pay on time. But sometimes this is not possible. So other options, what other options does a delinquent company have? I would always say contact your carrier representative and be proactive. Ask them to waive any fees to prevent future further costs, or see if they'll, give you a goodwill credit for a late penalty charge. Within the UPS online billing, you can see the payment date that something was made. You can see the whole payment history. Often this works whenever you paid for the invoice, soon after the penalty arrived on a current invoice. So if you paid it, a day or two after, give them a call and ask if they will basically give you a goodwill credit for that. We've seen it done for our clients. Usually a customer service rep can issue a credit on their 1-800 number for amounts that are under $500 without a supervisor authorizing it. UPS wants to keep clients happy. They want to be satisfied. They don't want them moving over to FedEx because of a late fee, not really because of any service of their primary service of delivering packages. They don't want them moving over just because of the terms of the agreement. It's going to be real interesting to see if FedEx, if they treat these late fees the same. Also, whenever you're in a contract negotiation with a new carrier, you can work in a variance into the terms of your new agreement. So if you want net 30, you want net 60, that can be part of your agreement, or a reduction in that 6% penalty if you guys know you're going to, do that a lot. I was talking with a client this morning that's a large UPS shipper, and we extrapolated their late fees that we saw in the past month's worth of data, and they're going to spend about $7,600 per year in just late fees. And this was a large company. Like I told them, just get your accounts payable department to pay the dang invoices, and you're going to save $7,000 to $8,000 per year. So try to do that. Also, there's some prepayment plans that UPS offers. where you can basically prepay an equal amount of 4 weeks average billing. This installment, it should satisfy your 1 month of expected charges. There's more on UPS, but also, there's many different payment types. You can do the credit card, a debit card, send in a check, or just draft the funds out of the credit card. There's so many different ways to pay that there's really no reason other than you don't have the money that you should get a late fee from FedEx or UPS. So, these are issues for lots of small parcel shippers. So make sure your accounts receivable department pays attention to these guidelines. Look in your past invoice history to see how many times you've been hit in the past year. That's one thing that our accessorial fee report includes is late payment fees. So we can download your information and run reports to see, okay, how many times in the past year has your company been charged for this or been charged for that? We can kind of also extrapolate how good or bad we think you're going to do in the future and help you, negate some of these moving forward, because, a lot of times a $7,000 penalty for paying is just somebody in your accounts receivable department just not doing their job properly, and we can help with that. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Our website is refundretriever.com, or give us a call, 800-441-8085. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us on the Shipper's Toolbox. If you have any questions, visit our website, refundretriever.com. Feel free to reach out to us, 800-441-8085, for anything related to your FedEx or UPS invoices. Have a great day.